The polls drop, create a PSYOP. Now, you think that this attempted shooting does not come without any questions of why? Then it's this person they're going to frame as a liberal from California, and look at what happened. And it's funny because he checks the boxes so far. You show a highly melanated person, checkbox. You show them as this leftist liberal radical, second checkbox. And then you show them coming from California, another checkbox. But before that, you had Levitt say the piece of, what did she say? Something like, oh, yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be this great time. The president's going to be sharp and shots are definitely going to be fired. We call that predictive programming. And it's like that right in between a Freudian slip and exactly what happens. You tell on yourself, but they're so brazen with the psyops that they don't care. Just like last year, when all of a sudden he had this attempted shooting on his life last year, assassination attempt, then the polls shot back up. So now the reporter that asked immediately after, they're all MAGA reporters, by the way. You can't be in the press unless you are a Trump sycophant or a bootlicker or you're a Zionist. All of the above, probably. And the first question, maybe it not been the first question, one of the questions they ask is, why does this keep happening to you, Mr. President, just like last year? Of all questions, because it ties directly into the narrative. So now he's seen as this, look, the globalists don't like what he's doing and they're pushing back, the radical left, and also fear of a face like mine. We got to tie all of that in. Radical left, fear of face like mine, distract from the Epstein Files, distract from the economic crisis that we're in, and distract that we're completely controlled by Zionists. That's the whole point. Whenever the polls drop, create a PSYOP. When you're trying to distract from something, you have to do something to divert the public's attention. And then this happens on a Saturday. Then he's going to make some announcements probably about Iran over the weekend. He's going to say something today probably. Then the market gets manipulated, hinted into the week tomorrow. Then there's going to be another announcement made. And it's the same rinse and repeat. And this is the same man that said the world is a casino. So you think about that when you look at all of these things you see on TV that he does, that all of these politicians do, which are basically actors, and they all want to be celebrities. And you think this is not all by design. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Was this a random person, or do you think that this is a part of a distraction psyop?